This is Midnight in the Bay, episode 165, and I came here to play with an old school friend, someone I haven't seen since we were locked up. It's Zack Chabre?
Chabre.
Chabre. Yeah, well, everyone knows on here I need it hooked on phonics. They were waiting for that. It's so great to have you here. I'm excited I didn't have to write any material. I was like, I got to find someone, and you hit me up. It was like, a sign. It was really weird. So I haven't seen you for a couple months. I ran into you at a show. I was just at a bar to do an open mic, and you were there with a gay dude and a chick, and you guys were fucking lit and on something. I don't know, grandma's medicine, but you guys had fun. The comedian after me lit you up. But yeah, anyways, it's good to have you, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to definitely be on here. Definitely, that was a fun night. Very interesting. Definitely, had a lot of fun with my girlfriend and her little and like her gay friend and stuff. But yeah, no, dude, you killed it at that set. But
Oh, I appreciate that.
yeah, just ready to start my podcast debut and see where this goes. We got stories for
This
days.
is crazy. I'm popping your podcast cherry here.
You are.
So, do I tell them where we met, or?
Yeah, go for it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Come on.
Well, everyone I've talked about here, the dark days, the hanging out with the little round guys and popping them and having fun. And sometimes you need a reset and you can't do it by yourself. Sometimes you're too much of a pussy. You're like, Mom, I need help. And you get sent away to these places called a rehab. And this is where I met Zack. Now, Zack, you were there because you were like robbing banks and flipping cars and hanging out with the powders and the mollies and the Xannies, all of them.
I did a couple things that definitely didn't rob any banks, but I got caught with. Like you say, everyone likes to go skiing a little bit, So I was in the party game, going to house parties, and got caught with a couple grams of that good old Tahoe white snow. So got in trouble, and then had to satisfy the court, and that's where I met this motherfucker right here.
Now, how'd you get caught? Was it
DJ
cop?
Midnight. Huh?
How'd you get caught though?
So this is the fucked up part about it. I got the story is I literally woke up. I sold one the night before, and then I thought, because I still play golf, but I thought, hey, this is a good idea if I put the whole bundle in my golf glove in my center in my center
Tiger.
console. In my center console, yeah, Tiger, basically some
Oh,
Tiger Woods shit.
you really do like Tiger Woods.
So literally, was in my center console. I had the whole bundle, and I pulled over, and I did the thing because like this was right when the pull over and use your cell phone thing, because you can't use your cell phone on the road anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of pulled over into this little neighborhood, and all of a sudden, Ceremony PD rolls up on me, just randomly, like, "Hey, so what are you doing over here?" I bought brand new like
They're
Subaru
so
WRX.
they're so bored there. That's why they're
Yeah.
just driving around looking for a car that's not supposed to be
So
parked there.
I had my brand new Subaru WRX, and I was trying to
Oh,
call one of my not girlfriends, but the girl was a friend at the time,
oh,
and
that side, that
and then,
coleslaw.
yeah, so I, instead of like wait, because I know how to wait like an hour or two for an oil change. So I was like,
Yeah.
do you want to hang out? And right after I get off the phone, I see Ceremony PD pull up, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then they roll up, and then I roll out the window a little bit, and he goes, "Hey, I smell weed in the car." And I'm like, officer, I don't have any weed in here. I don't know why you're like, why are you even coming? He's like, well, there's been, some break-ins in this neighborhood. I'm like, I've just pulled over to call a friend so I can, handle my business. He's like, well, step out the car. I'm like, why? He goes, because I smell weed. And I'm like, fuck. And then he fucking, so he starts going through my car, and he goes, and so he handcuffs me. I'm on the curb,
Oh.
and goes into my center console, pulls out the golf glove that I had. Let's just say there was 6 grams of coke in there. And all of a sudden he comes out and he starts walking with his fucking, like, his chest out and everything. He goes, so what's this? And all of a sudden there's just a snowball fucking cocaine. I'm like, I just got fucked.
Oh my God.
And then I was
Perfect
like,
timing. Perfect timing for whoever dropped something.
yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. And then what happened?
The cop, he goes, we're gonna like take you under arrest, blah blah blah. We're taking you in. I'm like,
Wow.
fuck. And this is during the A's 2013 playoffs.
So you lost the blow. You're not gonna get the willy licked because you're getting taken away, and you're missing the game.
Yeah.
That's like
So I'm missing the game, but the fucking cop goes, hey. So he's listening to the game on the radio, and he goes, hey, do you like the A's? I'm like, yeah, I like the A's. Of course I like the fucking A's. You know what I mean? And he turns it up in his patrol car. I'm over here fucking handcuffed in the back.
hey,
I'm
that's
all,
kinda cool.
I'm
That's kinda
fucking,
cool.
and all of a
I don't
sudden
think
I get taken into the San Ramon holding area, the San Ramon police station holding area.
yeah.
And all of a sudden, because I was fucking with the right people, I had the good shit. So I fucking got in there.
Yeah, that Colombian.
Yeah, dude. But for
Okay.
some reason, he didn't take me straight to Contra Costa County Jail. He took me to the San Ramon County Jail, like the little like holding area. I don't know why. And then so he took me there, and all of a sudden he grabbed like a little bit of the coke and he tested it.
Oh
Shit
shit.
turned dark purple. And he goes, This is literally the most pure coke I have seen in this area in 25 years. Where'd you get it from? Where'd you get it from? I go, talk to my lawyer. And he fucking threw me against the wall, grabbed me in handcuffs, and took me right to fucking Contra Costa Jail. Did not talk to me for the rest of the time.
Oh my God. He wanted to know for himself. You know what I mean? It wasn't,
Maybe, yeah. I don't.
And also, if
He
it's
probably
that,
took some of it.
oh,
He
for
probably
sure.
took some of it.
Hey, if I was a cop, I would have done a line right in front of you and flipped you off at the same time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's what
fuck,
that
dude.
lieutenant. You know?
That shit turned fucking dark purple, bro. He goes,
That's crazy.
this is the purest shit I've seen in
And
25 years.
if it's like that pure, you don't want to rat on the people that gave you that pure stuff. That sounds dangerous. You know what I mean?
No,
By the way,
the thing was when I got out. So after I got out, my dad bailed me out. He was pissed off. Next day,
he was pissed off. Yeah, no shit.
next day, yeah. Next day,
you did that like he should have been.
next day, I was on my way to work, and this SUV is like following me on the way to work. Yeah, this SUV is following me, black SUV, on the way to work. I just kind of like pulled over. I kind of knew who it was, and then this fucking woman and this dude got out, like fucking cartel looking motherfuckers, and they're like, "What happened?"
Oh shit!
I'm like, I'm like, I got caught. I apologize, but I didn't say anything. And they're like, oh, well, if you did, we're gonna find out. And I said, again, I didn't say anything. I asked my lawyer. They asked where I got it from, who I got it from, and I said nothing.
Wait. So these are the drug people?
Yes.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
in a movie. I feel like I'm in a
Yeah.
fucking
Me too. I feel like I was in a movie too. It was fucking crazy. It was fucking like, really? Like, yeah. It's fucking wild.
That's what I was
It was
saying.
wild.
That purest stuff, it's not fucking
No,
Eric at Jimmy
it
John's. You know what I
was
mean?
no. It's not just fucking getting, your little fucking your little crackhead on the fucking corner. No,
Oh my God. And
this
so
shit
you
was
told me you didn't say
A1.
anything. You said you didn't say anything.
And I didn't say anything, and then
They left?
they basically they didn't rough me up, but they more of like with their words and like the way that they came across,
I
like if
got you.
you
Hey, let
did
me tell
say
you, that's
something,
intimidating. That's intimidating.
dude,
Hey,
I was
I had that happen to me with creditors. I had a creditor call me. He said I was gonna go to jail. They can't send you to jail. They're just saying that to get your money. This guy scared the shit out of me. I couldn't sleep for a couple of weeks, and then I realized it was bullshit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But anyways, so you're wide awake. Is that a cat or a person?
a
Um,
cat, fucking
uh,
stupid little fucking cat over here.
I
He's
thought
a
you had
fucking
your
like
girl.
tiger.
I thought you had your girlfriend trained. I thought she was crawling over you. Hey, so now you're petrified because you got these fucking assholes. They're scaring you. They probably said shit like, "We're gonna chop your dad's dick off. We're gonna skin your cat alive."
Dude, it was fucking crazy, bro. Like I literally like was just, and then after that, I just
Did a line?
yeah. Dude, I literally like my dad was so pissed off at me, bro. I literally just like went. I left jail. So I got like I was out of jail. They fucking ran me out. They like ran up on me, and then I ended up drinking that day and a lot after
Oh
that,
yeah.
and then
I
did a
would have bought
couple
a gun
lines.
too.
Yeah, like did a couple lines after that, and then
Did you think about getting a gun?
basically
Did you think about getting a gun?
no, because
No.
I knew I was done with the game. I was done because I wasn't fit for it.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I slipped up once, and I knew like
Yeah, bro. You don't.
like
It's
I knew no I just knew that if I fucked up like that one time, there's no reason for me to try to do it again. Like I'm not fit for it.
right.
Obviously not. I got fucking pulled over in fucking $1 million neighborhood in San Ramon. Like it's just I don't
Right.
know. I just wasn't fit for it, and that's
Right.
fine. And so
You
I
stick
just
out a little bit. You stick out a little bit.
exactly. So I just said, I'm not really. I blend
Right.
in pretty fucking good.
So
I'm
so
but this
the drug dealing kind of fell through after that, and then is that
done.
where they
Done.
sent? Is that where they sent you?
I've never sold drugs after that. Well, here and there, just if I get get a little opportunity. But I'm not selling coke or anything like that. But if I get an opportunity, I'm not going to pass it up. You know what I mean? But just I'm not. Zach's not a drug dealer.
Part time holiday, maybe you work the holidays. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, so after that though is when you were like, maybe I need help. Let's. Is that where when I met you?
I didn't need help. I just had to get help because basically the only reason why I joined options is because, which everyone in the podcast community, options is a fucking piece of shit. Anyway,
Yeah. I didn't have any
um,
money. I didn't have any money. That's why I went there. That's where you go when
yeah,
you have like no insurance. I don't even think I had health insurance when I went there. It's like the lowest of the low rehabs.
yeah, like the fuck, my uncle worked there. That's the only reason why my dad fucking told me to go there. But
Damn it, uncle! Why
uh,
couldn't you have worked at Burger King? He would have sent you at Burger King instead.
I went to options because I had to satisfy the core. I had to do a PC 1000 is what they call it. So that's where I met you. Met you at options. We fucking hit it off. We're kicking it. It was, dude, me, you, and Matty P. Next time he
Oh,
sees it, Matty P. It was me and Matty P, bro, and it was cool. It was cool. Like, but I was, dude, dude. Honestly, that was the fucking first place I fucking smoked crack, bro. It's like options. I'm
oh,
being
shit.
honest with you.
With
It was
who?
horrible. It was horrible. It was
With
horrible.
who?
It was with um Richard. What's his name? Richard? The fucking old guy.
The
The
guy who's
old
been
dude with
doing.
the glasses, with the fucking Coke bottle glasses.
I think I kind of remember him.
I don't know, dude. I did it one time. I was like, I'm never doing this shit again. And it was horrible. And like I just was like exposed to so much shit in that house, dude. And I was so glad once
How long
I
did you go
literally
for? How long did you go for?
uh
A month? Two
I
months?
was there from I was there for probably 7 months, 8 months.
Wow.
I was there for 8 months, and then the court, the judge. So I went to my last fucking because that's when they fucking kicked me out because my girl, my girl, my girlfriend at the time was picking me up
Yeah.
all the time, and we were going out, and
Oh, I remember her.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
in the fucking in the Mitsubishi Eclipse, remember?
Yeah.
In the white
Yeah.
Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yeah,
You were
so she,
zipping around
yeah,
like Polly Walker.
yeah. So she would pick me up
Uh,
and we'd go. And then like there was one weekend where they gave me clearance to spend the whole weekend with her. And so we went to a hotel and we were just getting drunk, drinking and
yeah.
everything. And then like of course they're gonna fucking test me
Everything.
right away. And they gave me that 48-hour alcohol test. And I remember Vander, what's his name? Was it
He was a
Vander?
dickhead. He
He
was
was
a
a
dickhead.
fucking piece of shit, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And not because he was black, because he was just an asshole.
It's not just because he was black. I don't. I've got no. Everyone out
Hey,
there. I'm not
you got
racist,
a black
but he
you got a
was a
black
piece of shit. So
you got a black man on your shirt. You can't be racist if you got a black man on your shirt. Hey, so you made it past that. You got out, and now here you are. You got a great job. You got a hot smoking girlfriend. You hang out with the gays. So what else is going on with you?
hey, up the gays. I love that.
What else
Oh,
is
what else
going
is
on?
going on with me, man?
What's that ring on your hand? Were you on the Warriors? I'm like a little thrown off. What the fuck? You keep taking it all the way to
I love
the
it.
bedroom. Alicia just sucked on the wing, and you're like, let me clean these. I love life.
No, I'm just a guy that I have a lot of memorabilia. Um,
I
I've
love
got
that.
I've got autographs from Floyd Mayweather to fucking Miguel Tejada to Eric Chavez to fucking shit. I got
Hey, can you get money for any of that stuff? Because like I have baseball cards, like a McGuire rookie. I'm like, do they even take these anymore?
yeah, I've got a yeah, actually Gary V is actually making the cards come back again. Gary V, Gary Vaynerchuk, everyone knows Gary Vaynerchuk.
Gary V will make you feel like a piece of shit. And
Dude,
what
he
are you doing?
will.
You're sitting there,
He
you
will.
fucking asshole tit fuck. I'm
Yeah.
like, Christ. But
I've
if
got a
that guy,
fucking
hey,
Frank Gore rookie card.
if that guy fails, he'll jump off a building. He's too hard on himself. And if you're hard on people that much, he's hard on myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Real quick, how'd you get that ring though? Did you beat up one of the Warrior players?
So how I got this ring? It's not a real ring. It's one
Oh
of
my god, I thought it was real. I'm like,
no,
God, this guy's
no. It's one of the no. It's a replica Warrior 2015 ring. One of my friends at work, I work for East Bay Mud. Um, I was walking through the building and he was like, and he knows I was a big Warrior fan. He came up to me because I do, a good job. I helped him with something, and he goes, "Hey man, like, do you want this?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he gave me the fucking Warriors replica ring, bro, and I wear it every once in a while. But
Were you nervous?
really
Like
cool.
maybe he was gonna ask for you to do something for the ring? Like, hey, meet me in the parking lot, like corner. Maybe can you meet me over there?
No, I'm not.
You got the ring.
Yeah, I got the ring.
Yeah.
You're hella funny.
Hey, East Bay Mud. How's the mud business? What do you do there?
We lay pipe.
Oh my
We
God, you're a
we
porn
lay that
star.
pipe. We lay that pipe.
Oh, I didn't know
We
you were a
keep
porn star.
we keep that water running. And we lay that pipe.
Oh my God. You know what? I tell you, I waste water. I don't have a fan in one of the bathrooms. So when I go poop, I turn the water on because I don't want to hear it come out of me. Or I put the headphones on. You ever put the
Well,
headphones in when you poo?
I do one of those. What I've learned, I just once it drops, I flush. That drop and flush.
Oh, what's that called again? Courtesy flush.
Courtesy flush. I do it all the time,
Even
all
when
day.
you're home by yourself.
Yeah,
For you. You
because I
don't
like
want
I like smelling that shit.
to.
Smells
See,
like
I'm sick.
Cisco.
I love smelling it. I like when it sits there. I was, that's man shit right there.
It literally smells like shit. Dude,
Yeah.
how about fucking Tom Brady making it to the fucking next round of the playoffs once again? Are you fucking kidding me? That is insane.
I felt bad for Breeze. I kind of wanted
Fuck Drew
Breeze to
Brees.
win.
Fuck Drew Brees. Tom
Hey,
Brady's the GOAT. Tom Brady is my favorite quarterback of all time, and that is, I don't give a fuck who says it. He is. Fuck Peyton Manning. Fuck Philip Rivers.
I definitely feel like I'm at a sports bar again. This is 2019. I'm ready to get
Oh
on the
man,
mic. You're telling me about
dude.
sports.
Tom Brady. Fucking Tom
Hey,
Brady.
so who you got going to the Super Bowl?
Bills Mafia, baby.
Oh, I love the Bills. They have the
Bills
best
Mafia.
fans.
Let's go.
Hey,
Bills are winning the Super Bowl.
have you seen those videos of the Bill fans? It's crazy.
The ones where they go through the tables.
Yeah, they get thrown on.
Yeah,
Dude, I've seen
dude.
them like doing
Those are
coke. I've seen them doing
insane.
coke at the stadium. I've seen them having sex at the stadium. Have you ever seen
What do you
videos
mean
of that?
having sex with? No.
Yeah, there's crazy videos of these Bill fans of just like going crazy. One guy was getting head. Yeah.
Really?
I'll try to get the clip. I don't know if it'll allow me to post on here, I'll have to get the permission from the wife, but I want it on my bucket list is to go to a Bills game because the Bills,
I'm.
Buffalo's like Oakland. You know what I mean? It's just like it's
Yeah.
way tougher because they snows and they
No,
fucking.
that's so. I'm still pissed off because I'm a Niner fan,
Me
and
too, baby.
I'm fucking
And I got
pissed
a
off.
Garoppolo jersey, and I got
I'm
a fucking
fucking. No,
Garoppolo jersey.
that's terrible. You might
I
as well
know I'm
burn
sorry,
that
dude.
shit.
I'm
You might as well
stupid. I
burn.
got it
Just
like
fucking
right when
throw it
they
away.
signed him too. Yeah,
I've got a fucking Bosa jersey. That shit's gonna last.
that's
Anyway,
sick.
yeah, I got a Bosa jersey.
Trust me,
Anyway,
I told my mom, why'd you get this for me? I hate
oh, your mom got it for you? Oh,
yeah,
hey,
Christmas.
it's the mom.
She
Yeah,
doesn't know. She was at Ross.
yeah, it's okay. Hey, but
Dress
if
for
you bought it yourself, I would. Yeah,
dress for less. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Do you want Watson to come? I mean, not come, but like cum, but COME. Well, I do know.
Um, I wouldn't mind him coming either way as long as he comes here.
Yeah,
I don't give
yeah.
a fuck.
Just if you're gonna come here because
Yeah,
we
I
need.
mean,
You know what I
I would
mean?
actually, but the thing is, so I would not give up anything. So if Deshaun Watson came, okay, so I would give up our first round draft picks for the next 3 years, no problem. Because if he comes, we're gonna be winning the Super Bowl or in the playoffs every year. So those first round draft picks are not going to be big,
Right.
as long as we don't get rid of the second, third, fourth, fifth round draft picks. You know what I mean, as well, and as long as we don't get rid of Bosa, Warner, or any of our you know our core.
Right.
Um,
Right. Totally. You got to the
I
core is
literally think
important.
that second and third round draft picks
Yeah.
are more valuable than first round draft picks as long as you're not in the top 10
Totally.
of like in the pecking order, as far as like if you're not a bad team, there's no reason to have a fucking first round draft pick. So if you get rid of our draft pick this year and 3 for the remaining, team's not going to get value. Some of the best wide receivers, some of the best defensive players, everything have come in the second, third, and fourth round. First round draft picks it's overrated. It's an overrated thing to have unless you get Trevor Lawrence like this year, and that's it. He's the only he is the only no brainer right now.
You know what's cool about him is he's going to be the first female lookalike in the league. He's basically the first chick in the league. He looks exactly like a chick. I remember the first time I saw him, I kind of got hard. I'm like, am I looking at a model? What is this? I had to look close. I'm like, oh my God, it's a guy. Yeah, maybe
he actually looks like this girl in high school. Her name was Sasha.
I know. You're kind of lining up the Facebook picture and his picture, like, either way, you know what I mean? It's 2020. People don't care, you know what I mean? But that's funny. Yeah, football, balls, it's fun. I played basketball today, and I had to beat the kid. You don't let an 8-year-old beat you. You know what I mean? I had to school him because that's what's gonna make him get better. He's like, I gotta beat dad, and I'm just gonna. I'm doing layups. I'm running past him. I'm going over it. You know what I mean? And I'm overweight too. And it felt good just to beat someone, even if he was 8. You know what I mean? Just to win at something.
Felt good to beat an 8-year-old, though.
It really did. I mean, really, if you're having issues with your confidence, school a fucking young kid. It'll make you feel better. Because we're about the same. We're at the same academic level. So
my dad never let me win. This motherfucker. It was like the what's that with the one with Ray Allen.
Yeah, remember his mom dies in the kitchen?
No, she died. Yeah, she died in the kitchen. But I'm saying is that my dad was hard on me like that. He would literally, we go one-on-one. This motherfucker would lace up his shoes and he would make me look like shit.
And if it wasn't for that, you would have never experienced cocaine. So let's be grateful for these moments. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh,
you asshole! You should have let me win.
He's told me some.
Maybe I should let my kid win. I don't want him hanging out with golf clubs and fucking hoo-has. And no, I mean, as a parent, you don't want your kid to do the same thing you did. You know what I mean? You'll feel the same way.
I did more than what he did. He did a lot, though. He's told me some crazy Tahoe stories. We don't have to go into it on this chapter, but he's done some crazy shit. Yeah,
we'll have you back. But I'm surprised you haven't had a kid yet. You're dating a Latina. Trust me, they're fertile. You know what I mean? I had 3 condoms on. I still got her pregnant. I triple bagged that. It doesn't matter. Somehow the sperm likes it. You know what I mean? My last name's Woody, though. It was bound to happen quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Are you gonna have kids in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about it. My fucking pull-out game's strong. So.
Hey, so you watched the Tiger doc?
Yes, sir.
And was your dad like his dad? Because that guy was a psycho.
He was dude. All right, so.
That dad was too much. He said he was like the Messiah. I mean, this guy was like, because here's the thing. Sometimes, I'm not saying this is your dad, but sometimes there's dad out there that they didn't make it, so they want their kid to make it. You know what I mean? And that's great, but and they don't have any other hobbies but making sure their kid makes that sport. And it's just like, maybe get a train set, Tiger Woods' dad. You know what I mean? Right?
You know what though? He's no different than Michael Jordan's dad.
Well, this is what I'm saying. The crazy part is you have the best athletes because of these crazy dads. But at the same time, look at Michael Jordan. He's drinking. He got his dad murdered, for gambling. And then look at Tiger. Oh, they haven't showed it yet in the doc. But Tiger, the shit, I mean, I've read, and he thought he was in Hollywood, California when he got arrested. Remember that? He thought he was in
Yeah.
LA when he was so zapped out, dude. I've
There was
never been that zapped out where I thought I was
fucking
in another
zapped
fucking
out. Fucking
city.
do a couple fucking Ripper Magoos. Let's do it,
Dude, he was doing multiple Magoos. He had a couple
dude.
different.
Hey,
He had
hey.
pills.
So,
He had everything.
but you also look at a dad similar to that, Pete Marinovich. Marinovich. His name's Pete
Who the fuck is
Marinovich,
that? Who the fuck is that?
the fucking quarterback for the Raiders, bro. He was like the bionic man.
Okay.
His dad made his dad Pete. Yeah, Pete Marinovich. That's what it is.
Okay.
He played for USC. He was the number 1 draft pick. Played for the Raiders. He was like the best fucking quarterback. Should have been the best quarterback ever to play the game in the NFL. But he started doing drugs because like his dad was just like he was going crazy.
See?
There's actually a documentary on it. It's the 30 for 30 documentary. And if you listen to it and watch it, Pete Marinovich, yeah, that's what it is.
So this Pete guy, he would have been great, but he got in drugs because he cracked. All these athletes eventually cracked.
He cracked exactly like Tiger Woods.
Just like kind of your situation getting caught. Maybe that wasn't the best spot to be at. You cracked a little bit. You got off the game a little bit, and then you got caught up. Everyone does. It happened to me, and that's why
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. As far as just like those crazy like dads and parents, like they just like sometimes the kids will crack. Sometimes the kids will get crazy. But like in the Tiger doc, though, like his dad was a little delusional. I mean, he was kind of a little crazy.
A little?
Yeah.
Called him a messiah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a nutcase, and but he made one of the best golfers. So you think about Tiger, how he feels. He probably hated him, but at the same time appreciated him because he got him to where he's at. He's not at the grocery store ringing up people. He's on the golf course. He's playing at Augusta where they didn't even let black people play. You know what I mean? That's got to feel pretty fucking amazing. This crazy man got him there.
Did you see on the doc when it said that that Tiger or not Tiger, but like I didn't know this, but the Masters golf course is on slave owners' land?
Yes.
That's fucking I was like mind explosion.
Well, I've actually driven to the Masters area.
Have you?
Yeah, I did a trip from Florida and I drove up the whole East Coast. And Augusta is way at the top of Georgia. It's like the town's like, it looks like Corona already went through it. I mean, it's all shut down. There's people just drinking on the side of the road, shacks for houses. It's really a poor area. And then there's some kind of rich area like San Ramon out of nowhere. And you can't even drive. You can't even like tour it though. We just drove in the parking lot and kind of looked. You can't really even see anything. But that's the only thing there. You know what I mean? It's all woods and shit. So
no, I heard that. Yeah, I heard it's basically just like a little town. There's woods and
those cities, they're like 15 years behind us. They're still listening to music from the mid 2000s. You know what I mean? They're not caught up. I mean, maybe now with computers, but like I remember, dude, I was on that trip and I was like a kid, okay, and I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. And we went into this buffet at the hotel we were staying at, like that morning buffet. And I walked down with my dad with the Hawaiian shirt, and everyone stopped eating. I swear to God, everyone stopped eating and was looking at me. Like, I don't know if they thought I was gay. I don't know if they thought I was from another planet, but it was very uncomfortable. I took the shirt off. I swung it around my head. I told them, "Look at guys, I'm from California," and they're like, "Okay." You know,
he's a fucking Beach Boy.
Right. That's what they thought. Little Chubby might be the grandson with the drug problem. But I put it back on. It was uncomfortable at first, though. So, they're backwards over there. They're really backwards. But yeah, this tiger is crazy. I mean, my whole thing is my dad. Yeah.
Hey, did you finish like the very end of that episode when that porn star looking bitch comes out and she goes, "What do you want to know?" That shit was fucking crazy.
Now, is that next episode tonight, Sunday?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah, we definitely gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch it after we get off with this podcast. But no, literally, like when she comes out, she's just like, "What do you want to know?" Like after his like crowning it, he's like, "Yeah." He's like,
what happened? Because what happened basically was he started partying, and I think his wife caught him with a chick or something. Because remember, she threw a golf club at his car when he was like trying to take off. Remember that?
No, she hit him over the head with a golf club. So they got in an argument. I guess, and then they got into it, and then she hit him over the head with a golf club. And I still remember this day because I was at my cousin's house. It was Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving evening. One of the two. And just started smoking a lot of weed. Like just started smoking weed like a lot. As far as like that's how we used to smoke. And then my uncle would allow us to smoke weed in this garage. But he set up this whole TV and everything. We had full cable in the garage. It was like a detached garage in
this is a different uncle than the one that worked at the rehab, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So
these two don't really talk.
Yeah, so basically we were in San Lorenzo, right there in the manor, next to Porky's Pizza and shit. His house is right there. And I remember me and my cousin are sitting, it's just me and him. And we just rolled up 2 blunts. We start smoking, we turn on the TV, and all of a sudden it was breaking news. Something's going on at Tiger Woods' house.
Right.
And I seen it live. There's helicopters over there. And then I see Tiger Woods getting escorted out by the fucking sheriffs.
I thought he was a nerdy motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was shocked. They got the wrong guy.
Yeah, I thought he got killed or he killed his wife or like some OJ Simpson shit, something like that.
Shit.
That's what I was thinking because it was like breaking news. There's helicopters over his fucking compound. He got put in the fucking cop car, and then all of a sudden, all of these girls started coming out.
See, I think about stuff like that. That's what I think about. If I ever get bad thoughts about, hey, I don't know you. You know what I mean? Because my wife is probably crazier than his wife. His wife's a little blonde. I have a Latina. Latinas. They'll fucking.
I have a Latina too.
They'll kill you. They'll kill you if you ever do anything. They'll be SWAT. SWAT tanks would have to show up to pry her off my neck.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. I'm looking forward to watching this third part.
Second part,
yeah. Well, I get my numbers confused. 3, 4, 7, 2.
Do you see what was on his fucking toxicology report?
Everything.
It was like everything. It was really everything under the sun. It was like anything from fucking opiates to fucking Xanax to alcohol to it was insane. His toxicology report had everything in the book. I mean, it was.
Have you ever done drugs in an airport?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying a little bit.
What kind?
Things. They'll surprise you.
No.
I don't do those anymore. It's been a long time, but I had to stop doing them because I forgot who I was. I was like Jason Bourne. I'm like, who am I? But I missed a flight. I took an edible and popped a couple of those, and I missed a flight.
Did you fall asleep in your fucking chair?
I fell asleep. I'd always pass out on those.
I like to hear this story.
Yeah, so I passed out at the gate, and I hear the fucking vacuum, and the vacuum hits my feet, and it's fucking 5 hours later. And I'm like, I gotta call a buddy. He picks me up, Oakland Airport. I go to his house. I said, I can't tell my mom I didn't go. You know what I mean? And
Where'd you
so
go?
I had
Where
to
are you
book
supposed to
another
go?
flight. I had to book another flight. I was going to visit a friend in Arizona, but my mom
Oh,
dropped me off. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so I had to go hang out at the friend's house and book another flight. You know what I mean? And then fly out the next day. You know, my mom called me. Did you get there safely? Oh yeah, I'm here. Meanwhile, I'm 20 miles away. You know, that's the crazy shit you do when you're on that wacky stuff, and it's embarrassing when the fucking cleaning lady wakes you up in the airport and you don't know where you're at. You know what I mean? Luckily, my
Dude, I
bags were still there. My bags could have been taken. You know,
the last
so
time the last time I popped Xanax, I flipped, which is like everyone's like, "How'd you do this?" Like, I don't know. I flipped my fucking
Black Friday.
Subaru WRX. Flipped it.
Did you pass out or something?
Yeah, so we're coming back from a party in Cache Valley, and like we're fucking doing a bunch of fucking Ripper Magoos, and we're all fucking charged up and
Ah,
drunk, and
That's
also
the
my
best.
friend,
That's a great feeling, though. Yeah,
and
you're
then
on
all of a
top of
sudden,
it.
my friend goes like, he goes, "Hey man, like we're gonna drive to my house in Tracy." He had a Corvette, I had a WRX, and he gave me half of a bar. I took the whole thing, and I was fine for a minute, bro. And all of a sudden, he goes, he called me, "Hey, let's get off the freeway and we're taking the back roads." I
Oh, I know
fucking
those
literally,
backgrounds, those whiny little back.
I fucking spun out one time, and I was like, "I got this. I got this."
Yeah.
And then so I downshifted, popped the clutch, bah, 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 bah. And I kept like just fucking shifting. I was shifting gears, and all of a sudden, dude, it's just like it was like I don't know, man. Like
Lights?
not the lights. It was just like it was like in and out. Like I kept going in
Oh,
and out,
yeah.
in and out, in
Conscious.
and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, dude, I just fucking I remember just like last thing I remember is just like clipping a telephone pole, bro, and then just and I and I flipped. And ended up in a fucking ditch. And I
Were
woke
you all
up,
right?
dude. I woke up like this, like sideways, and
Oh, shit.
I unbuckled my seatbelt, and I pulled myself out like a NASCAR driver, just kind of like
Oh,
pull yourself
that kind of
out,
had to feel kind of cool. Yeah.
and then fucking, I was like,
No, you,
I'm
first
okay,
thing,
I'm
first,
okay. I was like, I'm
first thing,
okay.
hey, first thing I would have checked was the ding dong. Oh my God, are you there?
Yeah.
You think you're all
dude,
right, and you
dude,
forget to check that area,
I
and you
checked
come
my
out of
arms,
trance.
my legs, everything, bro. And I was like, can I walk? Can I walk? Yeah. I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck? And my boy in the Corvette rolled up. Get your fucking ass in the car. Jumped in. And we just left the car there. We were
No
out.
one will notice this upside down
Yeah. No,
car.
yeah.
Let's go party. We'll be back.
Yeah, the fucking CHP
You
called.
left a note.
The fucking CHP called me like the next day, and they're like, "Hey, what happened?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, just was injured, and some nice motorist took me to the hospital."
Wow.
End of
So they
story.
didn't even you didn't even get in trouble for it.
Nope.
Well, let's hope no police officer. It's been long enough.
It's been way long enough. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, there's a whole law if it's been over 7 or 10 years. Listen, I've said enough things on here. The cops have not knocked on the door.
They have no fucking idea what Subaru, what license plate, what happened. I don't give a fuck. You guys can try to come find me. You're not going to. So it's okay. We're all good.
Yeah, all these stories are fictional. None of this is real. This is all
Yeah,
fake.
no, this is all
Happened.
yeah, nothing ever happened. But
Did
hey,
you
so
ever
what's going on?
did you ever put any drugs up your butt?
Nope.
Yeah,
Never
me
had to do
either.
that.
I didn't get to
Never had to do
that.
that.
Yeah, that was too much. I think that's called boofing. I was like, a guy,
When
a guy offered. I was like, yeah, I think I'll next time I'll boof. It's one of those things.
so
You want to pass on something, but you don't want to be rude, so you lie and you say, I'll do it next time, but you really, you know what I mean? That's why I say my mom always offers me mushrooms, not the fun ones, and I always say, maybe next time, mom. I don't like mushrooms. They're
when I was
slimy.
in when I was in the Contra Costa County Jail after I got taken in from that fucking piece of shit cop, was like, this is the fucking purest I've seen in
Oh, he
fucking
was
years.
lit that night. He was like this. His wife's like, I've never seen this hard
So all of
before.
a sudden, dude, we're in the holding cell that they had at the time. Dude, it was like a fucking DMV like waiting room. It's fucking weird. It was like there's fucking like chairs, just like the DMV. It was fucking chairs. This fat dude just kind of goes like, what the fuck did you just do? He goes, oh, I just took some Molly. He had like a fucking like this fucking thing of Molly. I think he took it out of his ass or something. I don't know.
Who takes Molly in jail? You know what I mean? Like that's too much. You know what I mean? Hey, I
So
want to
no.
I want to take Molly with a bunch of dudes with no techno music, no music at all. On the most uncomfortable thing. Yeah, that's
I was in I was in one of the most terrible predicaments in my life, and I was just like in a bad spot, and he starts going, hey, he has this fucking whole thing. We have to get rid of this. And there's fucking like probably 10 or 15 dudes. Everyone's like, what? I gotta get rid of this. So he starts dumping fucking dumping Wally like hella people's hands that want to take it. And so I'm just like, licking
Oh
off
my
my
god,
hand.
you took it. I was just making fun of that guy for taking it, but you took it too.
Dude, I was rolling my face off when I see my dad. Like when I see my dad when he picked me up after he bailed me out. Oh my god, I was fucking rolling my face off.
You were in a jail cell full of people rolling balls. You're basically in a rave with no music. You're in a jail rave. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. I don't know. That's your answer to everything. Whoops. I want to live that way, by the way. I want to live that way. Like, why'd you fart in front of grandma and almost make her pass out? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. Oh my God, the jail
Dude, yeah,
rave.
that
And,
was
and
crazy.
your
That was
dad picked
wild.
you up. That's the best time though when your parents are giving you a lecture. That's the,
My
you know what I
dad,
mean? When you're lit and they're giving you a lecture.
but my dad was so fucking mad at me when he picked me up, but at the same time, I was like feeling so good. Like
Yeah, right?
he was like yelling at me, but I was like feeling so good. I just sat there like in the back seat, just kind of like just like rolling my face off,
Laughing.
and then just not
You're
laughing,
laughing at
but
what he's saying.
I wasn't laughing at all. Like I was just feeling hella good. Like it was hella funny.
He's like, are you like upset at any of this? And you're like, I just feel good.
Yeah, it's feel
Like,
good.
yeah, that's
And then I
funny,
didn't
dude.
sleep.
Really
Yeah,
funny.
and then I didn't sleep the whole night. I was just like, he's like, go to your room. I'm like, okay. So I went to my room and just put my headphones in, started listening to some music, and had some fun.
He opens it. Are you hungry? And you're dancing.
Yeah.
The things we do as a kids. You know what I mean?
God.
Crazy.
God.
You still party a little bit, but not as much as before. You're not raving in jails anymore.
No.
That was probably your low moment there.
No, that's right before I got into options and everything. But yeah, man, I was getting down. But
Yeah.
now it's now I got my own
When
huh?
do you think the bars are gonna open again? Like reopen outside again? February?
I don't know, man.
Because The
I'm
Sacramento,
going.
they're out. Sacramento outside's opening. It's actually open. I'm actually headlining my first gig January 31st in Sacramento outside.
Oh wow.
So if they're open outside, why can't we be open outside?
Yeah, I'm going to Tahoe the second week of February.
Oh,
So
February is the
yeah,
best time to go to Tahoe.
yeah. So we just went to the Columbia store today, me and my girlfriend, and
Wait. We're talking about the hiking store. We're not talking about the Colombian store, right? The purple level,
no, we
right?
ain't talking about that store. You know what? I actually have a new hook for that, but we can talk about that on another thing. However, however, the Columbia store is yeah, we went there today. It was like the Columbia employee store. And we bought a bunch of new snow gear and stuff like that for us to get ready for Tahoe.
So
So
you're going to be climbing the mountains there, getting to the top, scuba diving in the ice water.
well, I'm gonna be scuba diving at night as far as going deep and down with my girlfriend, but I'm gonna get as high as I
If you
can
if
in
you
the
hey,
mountain.
if you didn't, I wouldn't talk to you. I know you do that. You have as a man, you have to. You know what I mean?
If you don't do that, you might as well just bend over and just fucking take it like a fucking excuse my
Well,
language. But you literally like if you don't do that,
yeah, it's bad. Yeah, you're a kid. You're basically a kid, right?
you have to go down there and swim a little bit.
Well, if you do that, usually they copy you. You know what I mean? They copy and paste. Oh, where'd he go? Thought your dad walked in talking. We're talking
No,
about.
no, it said like 20%. My fucking phone, 20%. Yeah, no
Oh,
worries, bro. No, dude, it's all
we'll
good,
wrap
man.
up. We'll wrap up here. We've probably been going for a good little less than an hour, but this has been
Dude, this is
Midnight in the
awesome,
Bay.
dude. This is awesome.
This is
This
the
is awesome.
start. This is the start. We're gonna do Zach Files. You know, we're
Zach
gonna
Files.
check in on you. I love you had some of the craziest stories. I think this episode is gonna be called Jail Rave.
Jail Rave.
I went to a Christmas rave one time, and I thought that was crazy. I was lit seeing elves fly around the ceiling in Vegas. I was it was almost too
What do
much.
you mean? You see
It was
elves
almost
flying?
too much. You know what I mean? But with the fake snow, and then you're looking for your snow, and you're sniffing fake snow, and you want to be sniffing the other snow, but you're not snow. You know, it's confusing. You know, but the jail rave kind of sounds fun. You know, they should let people do that. Can I pay for that? You know, and then they let you out at the end. Let's boogie. You know what I mean? Um, I gotta say one thing. This podcast is brought to you by Silver Tongue Audio. Um, they are the leading podcast of free content in the Bay Area, basically. And I just had like a Dr. Dre and brain aneurysm right there. I forgot what I was talking about. But go to silvertongueaudio.org. You'll get my Midnight in the Bay there with the Zach Files. And then you'll see Days in the Disturbed, great podcast. And then the old, oh, great, I have another aneurysm. NPC podcast, non-player character podcast, all there. It's a fun video game podcast right there, Silver Tongue. Zach, it was great having you. This has been episode 165.
Hey, and I apologize to everyone out there. Didn't mean to use the word. I apologize. I'm not gonna use that again.
Me, I'm
I
cutting that out.
apologize.
Don't worry about
And
that. I'm
you
cutting
guys,
that out, Zach. I'm
okay,
cutting
okay.
that out.
Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna we'll keep what you're saying, but I appreciate. You know what? That I could tell you're growing up because you apologize for that. Dude, I said retard a couple times on a Zoom mic, and the lady kept sending me warnings, and I had to apologize. You gotta just make people feel happy. I mean, that's what we're
Exactly.
trying to do, right?
We're just we're just trying to have fun out here, trying to have a good time, just trying to talk about some current events, some old school stories, and So happy to be on Mr. DJ Midnight,
Oh,
aka Alex
we'll save
Midnight.
that. We'll save that for the next. We forgot to talk about that, but we'll save that for the next. We need some
Straight up.
material for the next episode,
Straight up.
but we'll have
Hey.
you back on in a couple weeks.
All right. Well, just let me know when you want me to come back, and definitely nice to come on. Appreciate you.
All right, dude. Later.
All right, brother.
Bye, late.